Hello. Can you see me, hear me? Just checking. I see some Russian in the chats. I can just understand my name written in Russian, but the rest, I have no idea whatsoever. Let me disconnect. Okay, right. And as soon as I disconnect from from the wireless, I have good internet, which tells me quite a few things about the internet we have at home. Why are you dancing behind the camera? In front of the fridge and behind the camera.
Piss off. Piss off.
Piss off. That's the message.
We start like that.
We start like that with a piss off. Thank you so much. Hi everyone. Good evening. Good afternoon. I don't think it's maybe good morning if you're around Japan or Australia, and you're an early riser or you haven't slept yet. So we need to
Think about something.
to swim. Hey, no batteries.
The trick to.
The batteries got exhausted.
The batteries go exhausted.
You left it on.
Battery go. No, I haven't.
No
Did
batteries.
that trick since the first.
Hey, no battery. And now you will have to unscrew it and change the battery. The fuck? How have you been?
How have you been?
Is that from the Endless Songbook?
How have you been? How have you been? Don't be twats.
What?
Don't be twats.
I'm not a twat.
I'm extremely pissed, so be careful.
Let me check. I don't see what people are saying.
Bye.
I don't know. Let me just
Scroll down.
sign out and sign in again.
There's people chatting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do say and there's 3.
Okay. Now the chats got revived. I just had to sign in. We're waiting. Okay, good. Sophia, is that really you? Naomi Hillman. Yeah, that's really me. I live in the US. It's 3 p.m. and just woke up. Good morning. Hello, Mark. Nice to have you here. Hello to Brazil, the US, Russia, Germany, Italy, the UK. This is the place we call home. These days, like for the past 2 years. And Sam keeps on dancing and singing behind the camera.
England, yo.
Okay, whatever. The fancy purple thing that you see, it's the bus passing. So we have a free light show behind our backs, actually. Oh, this is my first time seeing you live. Thank you very much, Naomi. I hope we're not gonna scare you away because we tend to do that. We tend to be like more stupid than.
Speak singular.
And the offended Pokemon always says, "Speak for yourself."
I'm not
No.
stupid.
Sorry, but comparing to me, you're more stupid. And he stopped cutting. What are you preparing anyway?
I'm brewing myself a fucking tea.
Now,
Yeah.
after we started the live.
I was busy preparing things for the princess.
Oh my god. Nice bat wing thingies. Yeah. I have this. It's quite cute.
She bites as well.
This headband. I bite. No, I don't bite.
Yeah, you bite.
I don't bite.
You do bite.
Rather coldish. Oh, is it already cold where you are in Germany, Timo? Ciao, ciao. Ciao, Italia.
Ciao, Italian. Happy birthday to my nephew.
Ah, tanti auguri, Lorenzo. Tanti auguri. Not at all. I've known you since Bloodstained Child. Oh wow. That's a long time. That's 10 years, actually. Actually, like this very moment that we're talking, I'm counting exactly 10 years in the music industry as a professional musician. Ever since I joined Bloodstained Child, it's been like 10 full years. And I say it, but I don't realize it because I think it was only like a couple years ago or something.
Couple years ago.
Yeah, I have issues realizing how fast time passes, and when I actually realize, it's like I get shocked, and I get very depressed. But yeah, it's better than dying.
Well. Who do we have here?
Many nice people.
Hello. Life is full of twats.
And the first one is you.
No, I'm not.
Who is the most recent twat, according to you?
Static that competition.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that a bit later. There's been a bit of SOG drama this week.
Which I don't care. It's been quite a challenging week. There was that dick coming to comment on.
We're gonna speak about it later.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we have a bit of drama to share with you.
Sorry, I'm not very inclusive.
So hang on. And we're gonna talk about it. If you've been watching, not our social media because I didn't.
You're not a Halloween person. This stuff works just with a Halloween man.
No, it doesn't. For some reason, the battery got exhausted.
No.
I mean, it's a new thing.
Hold this, and it's gonna work just with my magic.
Okay, whatever. Ciao, Sam. People are saying.
Hello, ciao, Sam.
Ciao hi, Justine.
Ciao to you.
Hi, JC. Yeah, there's been some SOG drama. We're gonna share about it later on.
You motherfucker.
In the live stream. I just don't want to start.
Hey.
Yeah, we need to change the battery. I just don't want to start from the negative.
Yeah, just
ish. Okay, it was not very negative. It was
fucking twats. Can I have my tea, please?
Dozo.
What is dozo? Speak English.
Oristere.
Speak English, please.
Butter.
We're in England.
There you go. Let this dude lie here.
This is my friend.
That's your friend, okay.
Next to me all the time.
Okay, good. Today we picked up some Halloween sweets. We're not gonna eat them. We're just probably going to use them for
pictures.
Put them
up about us.
What? Speak for yourself. If you want to put them up your ass, be my fucking guest.
Yeah, just something we were, nice.
Yeah, it sounded nice.
Yeah. Because we have so much bullshit in the house going on that we don't know where to put things anymore.
Yeah, the question.
That's why all the time we put it up.
Yeah, like every time we talk, it's like, I picked up this or I found this amazing blah, where are we going to put it? And the answer from this point onwards is up your because really there's no space anymore.
Yeah.
Well, not literally, but anyway, these are very cute marshmallows.
Hopefully you're not going to put it up your ass.
I'm not that adventurous. Let me drink my orange juice plus salt that benefits the thyroid. That's what I heard. What? Okay, it doesn't have too much salt.
It's like I could taste it from here.
Okay, it's not that bad.
Try.
Oh. It's not that bad.
Tastes
anyway.
Like shoulder.
No, it's okay. It's going to snow in Russia soon. Oh my god.
That sounds amazing.
Damn cold. Yeah, if you have to commute and wake up in the morning, it's horrible. Your voice is beautiful. Thank you.
Really?
Sometimes
I thought you were shit.
Of course you think I'm shit. Do you think that I have anything good on me?
No. Plus all the auto-tune I put all the time on you.
you understand that your lack of sense of humor sounds
It's gonna make people
sounds quite literal to people, so
Okay,
people are
guys,
gonna
I
think
was
that you're saying it
joking.
seriously.
I was joking. I was joking.
What joke? A serious joke made at the expense of other people?
Yeah, of course.
Of course, because you're a dick.
We were talking about twats before.
You're the first twat. That's why I said you're the first one.
I'm not.
You are the representative of twats. Okay. So in Argentina, I believe, it's 27 Celsius degrees. Oh my God!
How dare you?
Southern summer is approaching. Yeah, because it's in the southern
Yeah,
hemisphere.
it's the opposite.
Oh my God!
I'm okay where I am with chilly weather.
Yeah. Since I moved to Stoke, nothing frightens me anymore. If I've managed to survive Stoke, I can survive anything. We're speaking about Stoke-on-Trent, I assume. Why is it so scary? Is it so bad?
I'm trying to understand why I would be scared.
I'm trying to get more people in the US to listen to you guys because I really want you guys to make a tour in America. Yeah, it's been a while since we came to America, and then sadly, we've had stricter restrictions regarding musicians. In the past few years, it made it very difficult. The thing with obtaining a visa, it became a bit more difficult and more expensive. Therefore, I mean, it doesn't make sense financially unless you have a lot of money to spend on the side and you don't care.
You don't go anywhere.
And you don't care, like, whether you just invested. As long as you're, I don't know, as long as you don't care to get it back, it's fine. His sense of humor, well, both of yours, makes my cheeks hurt and stomach hurt from laughing so hard. That's a good thing, because most of the time I'm like,
see,
are we even see what?
That's it.
See what? That's it. Well,
stop it.
I just wanted to
stop.
Really?
That's brilliant. It's brilliant.
Chile, I'm sorry. I said Argentina. I get all 4 seasons living in Ohio. Yes. 4 seasons are so amazing, you know.
Who gets 4 seasons in England as well?
There's plenty of countries that get 4 seasons.
We're very lucky.
It's I really like, you know, the individual characteristics of every season. And what?
I need to sing something. An anthem for England.
An anthem for England. Yeah. So if you're an English person, brace yourselves.
I need to tune it. So that's too much effort. That's it.
You need to tune it. Tune it.
I prefer drinking my tea right now.
Are you stupid? Aren't you gonna tune the guitar?
Late.
Okay, so do you need a visa to play overseas and get paid? Oh, absolutely, we need a visa.
Oh, fuck yeah. Why don't you just get deported directly? They take your passport and you say, you know what?
Well,
never come back.
You could, like, in theory, you could try and pass as a tourist, but if they find out for any reason that you're playing a show and you're getting paid, even if that's $50, they're gonna screw you over.
Yeah, they're gonna say, you know what?
Next time they're not gonna allow you. Again. Yeah, they're just not going to allow you to enter the country, or it's gonna be some other penalty.
No, but it is right, going to another country and paying taxes. So, let's set the right example.
Yes, but if you are an independent, self-funded musician, this means that you cannot do it at all, because if each visa costs $1,500 per person,
this means
or
that
$1,000,
you need to have a big tour. You need to have a month tour to cover these costs plus.
It's a very long conversation.
Yeah, it's it is a very long conversation. You need to have a very nice tour going on there.
Yeah.
And lots of effort to put in. Feasible still, but
Okay, so Uli is asking, is Halloween celebrated in Europe as well? I always thought it was an American thing like Thanksgiving Day.
well, it started from England, to be honest.
Well, yes and no. It is celebrated in theory, but
But it started from Europe, so it didn't start from America.
yes, but in America they are the only people who are still keeping it.
Yeah, you're the only guys
Because-
that really stay. You're doing parades. Yeah, doing.
I mean, here in the UK, I haven't seen a single piece of Halloween decoration anywhere,
Yeah.
and there is just a very niche, like corner for the kids in some shops, not every shop, that you can get, a couple things, but that's it. It's like mostly for kids.
Which is quite peculiar because I think I'm not really sure because where it really started. I know everything about Halloween. Obviously, I made a video about it, a musical video about it, but I'm not sure where it started, from England or from Ireland. I'm talking to you.
Yes,
I think the story, where did it start from?
I have no idea.
I think anyway, it started from around here. And,
Yeah, I think it's a local.
and it's so weird that here it's not celebrated anymore.
Yeah,
And-
I find it weird, and I don't know why it has waned
Yeah.
so much, and people just don't give a damn anymore.
Yeah. And when I came to live here 2 years ago, and the Halloween man in the land of Halloween, where Halloween was created, and I was like, that's it.
Well, the only
I
countries
did it.
the only countries that you can really celebrate Halloween these days is
America.
either the US or Japan, because Japan is still very strong with Halloween, although through the years it has become less popular. Like the last couple times that we went, it wasn't as strong. However, you can see like every shop has a Halloween decoration all around. Like when you go in marketplaces and stuff, there's the garlands everywhere, and every patisserie or every hotel,
Well,
it's obligatory to present a menu for
can
Halloween,
I say something?
and it's just incredible.
In Japan, it's apart from what they do, then on the party on the street at night.
They also have the
It
biggest
is-
Halloween party on the street
Yeah, but
worldwide.
apart from that, it's mostly a marketing thing. Then that's why they push it.
Does it matter?
While in America, the different thing is they're making tons of parades. They are celebrating it as for.
Okay.
It's a different concept.
Okay, the end game is the same. People get to enjoy Halloween.
Yeah, the feeling is
Either
different.
for religious reasons or traditional reasons or for marketing reasons. I mean, the Japanese, obviously, they imported both Halloween and Christmas and Valentine's Day and many other European and the US customs traditions and feasts.
I have no idea. I've been just there, Halloween.
No, well, they have imported everything for the sake of marketing because it looks good. And but it doesn't matter. I mean, like you can go to Japan and have the Halloween of your life, especially because, for example,
And
Disney.
especially not dressing up, and people will get scared with you.
Disneyland and Disney Sea and the Universal Studios, they are running Halloween attractions like for a month, at least a month.
Yeah.
If 1.5 months approximately for Universal Studios. And it's just incredible. I mean, like everything is Halloween. It's like the entire country transforms into a Halloween theme park.
But the 31st
Of October.
1 minute after midnight.
1 minute after midnight.
I don't know how they do it. Halloween decorations disappear.
And on the 1st of November.
Guys, it's a matter of minutes.
It's incredible.
You're walking on the streets going home.
They are ripping everything.
You turn your head, in the same vitrine, and you think you thought that walking before there you were seeing Halloween decorations, and now you see Christmas just in a matter of hours. You're like, what the fuck did I just see?
Yeah. Ohayou gozaimasu.
And like, this is not feasible. This is not feasible. Just in a matter of a few hours, there is already Christmas around Tokyo, and it's like, what? It's already Christmas. That's why I'm saying it's push marketing. So it's, but oh fuck it, I'm gonna hold it here.
Yeah, the jack-o'-lantern
end-
was probably made in China, like pretty much everything people own.
Are you made in China?
No, I'm made in Greece and Venezuela, and that's it.
Where is my Scottish daughter? Vanilla? Annie? Annie?
Yes, Stoke-on-Trent. They would start a fight with snow for being cold. I need to investigate what's going on in Stoke-on-Trent. Sounds very adventurous and sounds like a place for you. You could start a fight with a snow being.
The Halloween man makes it work.
Is it on?
Yeah, of course it's on.
Ah. Guys, unless someone is suffering from seizures, we're gonna let this dude flash. If you have, I don't know, maybe it's flashing a
No,
bit.
no, it's not.
If somebody's bothered, we're just gonna switch it off.
They would be more bothered with you.
Can't even celebrate Halloween in the US anymore. Government coercion shuts down any attempt to do so these days.
It is normal, and we should respect that.
Yeah, well,
let's not.
For this year,
Let's be.
I believe it's understandable because this would turn into a super spreader event.
Yeah.
And
let's be good.
Yeah, let's be nice. And although Halloween is not cancelled, I personally, and we, are not going in any Halloween party or whatever.
We're gonna make a party home.
Yeah, I mean, like we can always. I'm definitely gonna make a pumpkin cheesecake. Are you eating?
No.
Why?
I'm on a diet.
Seriously, you're not gonna eat the pumpkin cheesecake?
No.
But it's gonna be so nice.
I don't doubt it.
Halloween is only once a year.
And that's the excuse with all the other bullshit I've eaten so much.
You know, once upon a time, when you still had feelings for me, you used to eat the entire pumpkin cheesecake
and
alone.
This is how, as soon as I met you, I started getting fat. As soon as I met you. Until then, I was thin.
I never asked you to eat the entire pumpkin cheesecake. I mean, like, I made a cheesecake, like, normal size. He was like, give me.
It was just you and I before her. And we were thin. What do you have to say?
I didn't force anyone to eat.
We were two twats.
Yeah, someone is here saying Halloween originated in Ireland. Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, I wasn't sure where exactly.
What would you recommend my best friend and me to do at Halloween? Since the given circumstance, we can't really do anything outside. Well, there's plenty that you can do inside. Like, for example, apart from playing music or playing your favorite board game, maybe something relevant to Halloween. You can even dress up, take pictures, and watch your favorites. Make a marathon of Halloween movies.
This is what I used to do, guys. Many times I just didn't want to bother.
Decorate the house.
Yeah.
Make a nice sleepover.
Yeah. Yeah.
And before going home, I would have a nice long walk. If you have the ability to walk outside to just get some fresh air, which is important. And just look around, the shops and anything, like if there are any decorations outside. That's what I would do.
There are so many simple things that we forgot. It doesn't matter going and get drunk at a pub, or this is all a bunch of bullshit. Simple things that can give a smile. Spend time with a friend, make a cake, make a mess in the kitchen. Try. This is what's gonna make you spend the night with some Halloween music on your Spotify. You can even listen to Zombie Sound because his has nothing to do with Halloween.
He's not. So he dismissed me. He threw me
Has
down the
nothing to
cliff.
do with Halloween.
Ας το διάλο.
This is Zombie Sam because it's very Halloween based.
We do have Sarah's theme. And we do have Sally's song.
Sarah's theme is not on Spotify yet.
No, it's not on Spotify yet, but it will be in a few weeks.
And it's good for you.
Good for you. He dismissed me like that. Mamma mia.
Anyhow, if the songs are going to be up, listen also to those. Anyway, put wherever you want. Just try to make a mess in the kitchen for the fun of it. Watch, Halloween movies. Something simple. Anything, make a puzzle with your friends, just for the purpose of, it sounds boring, but I guarantee that something simple sometimes can make the difference. And many of us forgot simple things and just want too much. We want the movies with the special effects and the
You're the first one who wants the movies with the special effects.
I'm the guy that wants the story.
Missile laptop.
I want quality. I'm judging the soundtrack, photography. I'm judging all these kind of things. I don't want super effects. I want quality judged as a package, as a whole.
Okay.
Now we go into the movies. I'm a very difficult person to talk with, Sophia, about movies. I've been to Hollywood since I was a kid. You cannot talk to me.
He is.
You cannot talk to me about this.
He's this standard, average, snobbish dickhead that ruins your experience in movies and video games. Because it's like if it was made before a certain period where he approves of the graphics or the special effects or something, it's too old. It's too ugly. It's too bad. And I'm like, accept it for what the fuck. I mean, the fucking movie was made in the 70s or the 80s. They didn't have those. Accept it for what it is. Or the video game is early 90s or early 2000. What do you expect? No, it's not good enough.
Okay. You're upsetting me, and
upset me.
I will not talk to you.
And
I will not talk to you. That's it.
That's it. At least don't preach to people. At least don't preach to people that we need to be accepting.
I'm just saying, do something simple, and it's gonna give you something good.
Okay.
Good
Yes.
It was a different topic. You're attacking me with your own things, and
you are stupid.
Why you need to insult people? Just to prove that you're smart. You want to say you're smarter just because you're a woman? Do I need to make you feel superior? Do you want the title? Fine. Do you win a candy?
Why are you putting words
You are the champion, my friend.
Why are you putting words in my mouth? Who said that I want the special privilege just because I'm a woman? Who gives a shit?
That's it.
Doesn't matter. Like, you can be right, wrong, even if you're a man, woman, neutral,
even if you're
an alien, whatever. He, she, it, them.
Clown. If you're the clown.
The clown. That would be nice. That would be a nice costume. You would be. You should dress up.
Sophia, as I said before, last time I dressed up as myself in Japan, people got scared.
Let's talk about this particular memory. Did we talk about it before? Have we talked?
No, because we cannot speak about these kind of things. They are not inclusive enough, and people are going to shadow ban us from YouTube.
We're not going to say anything bad. Okay, let me explain.
Explain that people are afraid of.
Okay, well, what's the bad thing to say? Okay, let me handle this.
Okay, I will not talk because I might end up saying something bad.
You are socially awkward and you end up saying bad things that, yeah. Anyway, so what happened was
I might end up saying the truth.
Yeah, I'm going to say the truth.
Let's see, because you're,
No, I am going to say the truth. Oh my God. So about 3 years ago, I think, we were at Universal Studios during Halloween, and they had those special zombie parades where when darkness fell, they had those like zombie infestation events where the actors essentially hired by Universal Studios they used to jump people like randomly in alleys and through in gardens and small places. They used to jump from the bush and just to scaring people, and they were full dressed up in zombie attire and makeup.
Keep going.
Okay, and it's incredibly good what they do at Universal Studios Japan during Halloween. I really love the place. So anyway, one person, one actor, essentially most actors there, they are locals, they are Japanese. So essentially one actor tries to jump Sam. So everybody, when there was stop zombie action and the zombies were scaring people and people were, "Wah, wah, wah, wah," and somebody tries to scare Sam. He goes like, "Whoa." So Sam turns around. The zombie sees that he's a foreigner, and the zombie shits its pants, gets scared, and runs the fuck away. Like, he's like, "Oh." It's like, she's like totally got scared.
Yeah, you just
Because he just turned around and faced the zombie, and the zombie realized that he's a foreigner. And I'm like, okay, in the culturally,
he acted bad.
in the racially homogeneous Japan, being a foreigner can startle a Halloween zombie. Who knew? So yeah, they were not.
Afraid
They were
of
not.
the zombie Sam.
You were a fucking gaijin.
I was a gaijin. I was a
No,
foreigner.
no. To be fair, it's normal because they were expecting to see an Asian person. They saw someone
That is not Asian.
blonde, long hair, and you look like you had a costume yourself because I don't know.
I didn't have anything. I was myself.
So the zombie got scared. And it's like they ran away. It's like Sam was like, "But come back, scare me! Like come back!"
He's like,
What the
"Come back, what did I do?" No, I didn't give a flying fuck. I turned towards you and I asked you, "What did I do?"
Yeah, he turned around. He's like, "What did I do?" And I'm like, "You're just an unusual face inside here because either we liked it or not, there were very, very few foreigners in Universal Studios. I mean, there were very few, like 10 people total. Like all the other thousands, they were Asians, like mostly Japanese."
He shouted in my face, Sophia.
He shouted.
"Ah!" That's why I felt shit.
So yeah,
what did I do?
It was nice.
To you, not to me.
Yeah.
And the other guy that I was like, "Can you take a selfie of us?" He was like, "Ooh."
Sorry, just trying to catch up with what you guys are saying. What's the other song that you did where it goes, "There's a fire in the sky so burning bright"? That's Surreal,
That's
actually,
surreal.
and that's the song that that got released on all digital platforms 2 days ago on the 16th. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday. So it was released.
Sophia moves within, beneath, and beneath the shadows.
Why are you humiliating my lyrics? Why are you ridiculing everything?
I'm not. I just imagine you, singing and then seeing beneath the shadows.
Stop. So the reason why we didn't release it earlier, I don't know what it is. It was
You're a twat.
Yeah, well, we should have.
In this case, you are the twat.
We should have. But it was just, our first collaboration with Fatal Fee. And we said, yeah, let's release it just on YouTube with a video. And I think we were also giving it as a free download. I think it was a free download.
I think it was.
For a while.
I think it was.
We decided to do things properly with that song because many of you requested it. And we said, yeah, it's about time we put it on every digital platform. So whatever you like, either Pandora or Amazon or Apple Music, iTunes, whatever, Spotify, and another 150 shops, you can find it. You can stream it now. And yeah, if you stream it, it would help us immensely. So just look up Season of Ghosts Surreal. Surreal. What video games? I'm more prone to reject those from the 90s and onwards. Well, those from the 90s and yeah, I agree actually.
Well,
The video games.
true.
What video games? So I used to play the first three Assassin's Creed. No, the trilogy with Ezio, not the first three. The trilogy with Ezio, and he was like, nice games, but the graphics are not so good. I'm like, spare me. The games are amazing.
The gameplay. I just dropped the first game because the gameplay was something not doable.
Okay, but it's part of the experience, you know. It was the old game, the old
And
technology.
I didn't give a
and-
flying fuck. I saw you play. I saw the story through what you played, and I didn't give a flying fuck. I'm sorry. I don't care enough.
Okay. See how he becomes sour and acid about everything. My God.
You need to deliver me the package for me to do it.
But it was the 90s. When did the first Assassin's Creed
What
come?
90s are you talking about? This was PS3. Blah, blah, blah.
The first Assassin's Creed.
Yes.
The first with Ezio.
Yes.
What year was it released?
It was for PS3, Sophia.
Okay. Which means, was it after 2000? 2002? What year was it?
Later. 2000.
Okay, but they didn't do it deliberately. That was the technology.
Fine.
Okay, that was the technology. I mean,
And
like,
I don't give a flying fuck.
who deliberately shoots themselves themselves in the foot and says, "I'm gonna make a bad game
Which is fine.
with a bad gameplay"?
Which is fine. It's up to me deciding whether I'm going to play it or not.
Man, the level of snobbishness. Oh.
Stop being judgmental.
Yes, Sam as
Sorry.
it. No, Sam as sexy it. Sexy it? Can you do
translate that.
sexy Pennywise? No,
No.
please don't. Notice I mentioned the bad scepter, and it comes out after I did. Yeah, the bad scepter was a very nice find. Last year at Tiger, we have a shop, a European shop. I believe it's from Denmark. It's from a nice place, and it's called Tiger or Flying Tiger. Now I noticed that they also have it in Japan. I don't understand why, because Japan is the land of cute. So I don't understand why they need more cute, but yeah, they import cute, they produce cute, they are, you know. So this was a very nice find from last year's Halloween at Flying Tiger. Morning, everyone. Hi, Aaron. Welcome.
Hello, Aaron.
Let's talk about vampire movies to troll Sam.
I told you to not come to this live and speak about vampires. How dare you?
Speak about the Vampire Diaries, Twilight.
No, don't.
And
You're gonna get a pumpkin on your head.
Is there anything worse than Twilight?
The Vampire Diaries.
No, so ignore me. The Vampire Diaries comparing to Twilight
What are you do bad?
deserves an Oscar.
Sophia, I'm gonna leave for real. I'm gonna leave the live.
Don't try to out-zombie the zombie. Yeah, that was the moral of the story of that Universal Studios incident. Oh, I'm Sunslag on Twitter. I follow your Twitter and tweet sometimes. Yeah, I recognize you, a pass. Hello, Swedish spirit. Okay. Anyone else have a hard time deciding which one of these two you relate more to? Or is it equally decided, or is it just me? I relate to Sophia. I'm half blonde. Okay, half blonde. I'm also an alt musician, metal. Good. We love having musicians.
So if
in
you
our
relate to me,
in our fellowship here.
you can piss off.
What?
Doesn't relate to me. Piss off.
What do you think of Ghost of Tsushima? From what I've seen, it looks like an incredible game. And someone told me that that's what Assassin's Creed should have been if it wasn't busy being woke.
Can you put it there, please?
There, I said it.
Thank you.
It looks incredible, and it's going to be one of the next games I'm going to play. It looks very beautiful.
Be my guest.
Give me the scepter. Put it there. Assassin's Creed 1 came out in 2007.
Yeah.
What?
I told you.
What?
I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you.
You know, because when I think of 2007, I think that's, yeah, that was last year. And then I realized that we're in 2020,
Sophia,
and I realized that I'm old as fuck.
Sophia, you're 50 years old.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. In December, you're going to be 50 years old. Come on.
1,050. I cannot believe it. 2007.
Yeah. Revelation.
Oh my God. But see, though, within 10 years, how much the graphics have evolved. Incredibly much.
Yeah, fantastically. But the last two games are completely shit.
Is Vampire Diaries bad?
Don't watch it. Don't.
I love vampires, the originals.
Don't watch it. Don't.
Well, it's good to pass your time, and it has very, very, very beautiful cameras and very beautiful actors and beautiful settings. You know, the setting. You know, they spend a lot of money to make.
Can I speak
But
about it?
but the plot can be very, very weird, and sometimes it just like, what's the point? But anyway, it was very pleasant for me to watch, although it was very brutal, too much violence. But yeah, and it broke my heart in the end. But that's it.
Okay.
And the originals too.
Okay.
I like the originals too.
If you come from a background of vampires, that you like Buffy, Nosferatu, heavy stuff with real vampires, it's not a thing for you. It doesn't have plot at all. It's a useless thing. So you're gonna sit down there and just watch a thing to waste your time with useless women that are gonna cause drama non-stop.
Elena, really, she
I'm
was.
not gonna.
I wanted to punch
That's
her.
it. Let's not comment. I'm just saying a general line. Women causing drama non-stop,
She was very spastica.
and men being completely useless. So, be my guest.
My favorite vampire movie is Interview with a Vampire. Yes.
That's it. So
Yes.
if this is the kind of thing you like, My Diaries, it's not really for you. No.
I like everything, and just because what usually is either sci-fi, fantasy, horror, or action. That's what I usually watch. So I'm open to everything. But I categorize it in my brain like, this is some light stuff, so I don't have high expectations for depth. This is, more adult stuff, and from there I have more expectations. And this is like super high art, and I have high expectations. So that's why I avoid frustration, and that's it. But he's always there saying, "Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh.
Time is
This is
money.
bullshit."
Time is money. Time is precious, and with time, I could make art and things.
Really, and that's why you sit and watch every last reality on Netflix. The floor is lava.
No, that was bullshit.
Why? The others that you're watching?
That was what? What am I watching? Christine McConnell. That was
And before that, you watched all the dessert making competitions on Netflix.
That is,
And America's Got Talent, everything.
That's fine, Sophia. After work, I need something brain dead to make my brain relax.
Okay, fine. But
this is something different. Here we are commenting whether you're going to invest your time.
Why aren't you investing your time watching reality shows?
We're talking about watching a series, investing, the reality. it's not a commitment that I'm gonna stay there forever. I can say just anytime. I don't give a flying fuck. Do you understand? I'm
Okay.
gonna invest 30 minutes now just because I need my brain to. It's like that mood.
How about Underworld? Someone is asking. Swedish Spirit is asking. I really
Underworld.
didn't like
It
Underworld.
It started as a nice idea.
Yeah, and I had super high expectations, and I said,
Colors,
"Wow,
cameras, soundtrack.
yeah,
It was heavy.
the
It was
costumes and
brilliant. It was the first one. Was very very brilliant. Had a very good
the
idea.
plot was very weak.
No, wait.
I was like,
Take
I'm
it
not
from the start.
interested."
First one was brilliant, and I was impressed with the cameras. The coolness, the cold.
I
The
agree.
second one's quite scary. It just I think they lost the spark, and when and I'm judging from my safe
Hi, Nora.
position here, but they kept the quality as in terms of effects and whatever, but I just didn't like it. And it's like, okay, you just no, you could just confuse me. But in terms of if you want to see lycanthropes, werewolves, they are delivering it well though. They are delivering the story.
All I have to say is that I watched the first two Underworlds twice, I think, and I remember nothing.
No, I remember that.
I remember nothing. I'm
The
like,
first
I'm
two
struggling to remember
the
the
first
plot.
two are nice. Are nice.
Anyway, it was just not my thing.
Yeah, but they had something there. It's just that to be honest, I prefer Blade.
Yeah, Blade is a good movie or a good series of movies.
Yeah. Just the third one was a bit weak, but still nice.
I have the same views as Sam on quality effects, etc., says Justine.
Blade was had better concept in my opinion. If you want to see something, maybe old.
Blade is good. You should give it a try.
I think they're remaking.
It's one of the quality. One of the quality.
You don't touch a movie where there is Wesley Snipes. Don't.
They have touched
like that.
They have done lots of good movies
because they don't have ideas
of
anymore.
Course they don't have ideas
they don't have
anymore.
Ideas anymore. What you're gonna do? You're gonna do it. Fuck off. Hollywood just closed.
The Daywalker, yeah, exactly.
You just piss off, you and your fucking ideas. Don't just retouch things you shouldn't.
Guys, do you play any 8 or 7 string guitars?
Oh, I don't do it. We just don't like it. I could, but I don't like it. I'd rather play bass, to be honest.
So, Underworld had great soundtrack, no substance. Same with Resident Evil. Yeah.
Resident Evil. Guys,
I will agree.
I was disappointed from the first movie, to be honest.
I'm a big fan of the games. Yeah. I've played since game 1.
But even the game, it's amazing playing it. But at some point, I was like, wow,
the plot is
very nice
weak.
Concept, but this is completely Asian.
The plot is becoming weak.
It's like it's like it is so pointless. And it's
what
amazing.
Asian usually they start having too much plot, more than required.
No, it's completely a mind trip. But anyway, the point is, it's amazing. And then it becomes pointless. And the movie was pointless from the beginning. It was like, what am I watching? And why do you want to make more of this? Why? And who's gonna watch it? And they made more.
Justine says that there is no moral compass as to making movies better than the original when they are remaking them. Well, let me just add that there is no moral compass in general about anything anymore. That's a sign of our times, the general degeneration of society. I could go on and on, but this live stream is going to turn very angry. So let's not. Instead, let's
show you the design I created. I'm fucking proud of.
Stand up.
Oh, why did I do this?
Why are you so much like Gudetama? But can you stop being like Gudetama?
So this is the design. They can see it.
Can they?
Yeah, I can see it from here.
So the t-shirts, they arrived, and
So
we
people
are
from that's some of you that ordered this design.
yes, the pre-orders are being packaged and they are ready to go. So
They are
whoever pre-orders
amazing.
your
Amazing.
t-shirts looks like this, and it's gonna arrive
And
soon.
you're also going to receive something else with a t-shirt, which is
Yeah,
going to be, wait a second there.
that Sam came up with it, and it's quite cool.
So basically that's it. The few of you that ordered are going to receive this. I'm going to put it here. You cannot read it. Can you? Yeah, you lazy ass. There is much light, so you cannot probably read it anyway. Anyhow, what's this? This leaflet is saying, "Thank you for supporting Season of Ghosts." And in few words, you can get featured on our social media now. So if you take a picture,
They could anyway until now,
Yeah,
but now there is
to motivate you a bit more, you can get featured on social media. If you take a picture of yourself with whatever merch, but in particular nowadays because it's getting with this, with the t-shirt, and you tag us on any of the social media here mentioned here, with this you can get an extra 20 off on the next purchase.
yay.
Alternatively, either you want the 20% off or not, you featured anyway on the social media, just tag us anyway.
Yeah, I mean, purchase is not obligatory. It's just an extra thing that we're giving you just because we can.
Just because we can. But, if you want extra 20 off.
This dude.
What?
Why don't you let the dude stay here?
It's gonna fall.
I see.
It's gonna fall. It's gonna fall.
Mitch Essence is saying, Dream Paralysis is one of the best electronic metal songs I've ever heard.
I know, I've wrote it.
Sam, I dig your guitar playing. Greece here. Hello to Greece. Kalispera.
Thank you very, very much.
It's quite late there. And a lot of those remakes, especially Disney's remakes, end up being inferior to the originals. In general, guys, remakes, I hardly ever remember a remake that I liked more than the original. It's the same thing with covers. No, let me rephrase.
No,
it's easier to nail a good cover than to nail a good remake. Like the remake of It was perhaps the most decent remake I've ever watched. What do you say?
No.
No? It was not decent?
No, it was not.
Okay.
No, it was not. No, it was not, Sophia.
Voucher. Making Season of Ghosts pepper peanut soup again. Oh my god.
Oh shoot!
That would be nice. A nice hot soup. Is there any possibility to have PayPal as payment method again for your merch in the future? The point is that I don't know if we talked about it. But we have a new shop on Big Cartel. Big Cartel is a platform for merchandise. And as a payment method, we have set up Stripe, which is essentially a very secure credit card payment. I wouldn't set it up if I didn't like it, because I'm a very big fan. I've been using PayPal since 2002, like nonstop, like almost every day. But I saw that Stripe is a very sophisticated way to pay, a very secure, and there's nothing to worry about. And sadly, Big Cartel requires a business PayPal account in order to set it up. It's not okay with a personal PayPal account. And in order to have a business one, you need to pay $30. Like, it's super expensive. So we really cannot afford to do that unless we become super huge and we have a standard sales.
Yeah, but they don't give a
sales
flying
amount
fuck.
per month. Yeah, I mean, like it's very unaffordable. Therefore, it's only Stripe. However, if you want to pay through PayPal, you can always send us a message, and we manually invoice you, and we get the job done. It's exactly the same thing.
Yeah,
It's exactly the same thing. Like you don't need to worry about anything, and obviously your purchase is secure because you're paying through PayPal. So there's no problem. Just look at the shop on Big Cartel. Just take your pick, and we create the invoice for you on PayPal. Yeah, just 11. Yeah, 11. You're not out partying, are you? Because stuff in Greece closes quite early these days. I think. No guitar. Yeah, actually it's petrol green more than blue. I bought it in 2000, I think. It's an old guitar. So, I just wanted to thank you very much for bringing the story video to 23,000 views within 2 weeks. That's quite impressive, actually. It's quite impressive, actually. And the video is going very well, and we are very happy that you like it.
We could play the song right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, we could play the song right now. Let's play the song right now. Something fun.
Fuck it, and it cannot stay otherwise.
Tell me that's what life is about. How it ends is for me to decide. Everybody's stirring so deep. My tears were my only friend. Now I decide this is how this story ends. Get off me. That I like what I see. Cannot help feeling sad for all that isn't what will never be. At least for me, now I feel. Sang for 2 weeks.
Very involved.
The guitar is on. It's all in my head, but I see through the world of misery. I see truth for what it really is. I decide that's how the story ends. Now I decide this is how the story ends. Yeah, free. Said I like what I see. Cannot help feeling sad. Nobody's another will never be. At least for me, now I feel. Now I decide this is how the story ends. Get free. Said I like what I see. Cannot help feeling sad. Nobody's another will never be. At least for me, now I'm free. I decide this is how the story ends. Get up, please. Said I like what I see. Get on down, feeling sad for what I did that Halloween. Get up, please. At least for me,
Wrong chord. I'm in super pain.
You haven't played guitar for.
No, I'm in the wrong position here. I'm like, ugh.
Okay, why can't you reposition yourself?
Look, I have the foot like that. I look like a spider here. I'm in a cockroach position. Even
In a cockroach. What is a cockroach position exactly?
it was not the chord. Like
Now that you said
Sorry.
cockroach, now that you said cockroach,
my hand.
I'm going to share a story that I've never shared with. I haven't shared not with anybody else, but I've never shared online. When I was in Bloodstained Child, we were playing a show in kind of every state of the country. So we went to Oita Prefecture. So people there, the metalheads there, they have a very special way to do moshing. You know, people, they do the wall of death, they do moshing, they do head banging, they do all sorts of things. Well, people in Oita Prefecture, I think it's Oita Prefecture, not a city. Anyway, I might be wrong. But anyway, so that's the location. So what they do is they fall on the floor on their backs, and they call this the cockroach position.
Oh shit.
So what they, I mean, I cannot reproduce it. They just get on their backs and they put their hands and their feet and they do like this
Disgusting.
with the legs and the feet, you know, in the middle of the concert hall. Like instead of doing the mosh pit, they fall on their backs and they do like, you know, like. And I was watching this thing while I was singing, and I was, I couldn't sing for shit. I was like, the fuck are they doing? You know, I saw it one time. I said, okay, maybe the guy, he drank too much. Maybe he, you know, asked, you know. Then I see it for a second time, again in the same location in Oita. And then I learned that they actually call it the cockroach,
Good.
the goki booty. And I'm like, that's special. I had such an incredible laugh. I don't know how it came to be, but this is a legitimate metal expression for Japanese metalheads in Oita. It was very, very entertaining, very special, and definitely I've never seen it anywhere in the world. But yeah, I admit that I lost my chorus. I couldn't sing anymore because it was like, what's happening? You know, I was laughing too much. It was incredible memories, and that was the same show. That was the same location that somebody just came to me, and I was expecting like, can we take a picture together, or can you sign my CD or whatever? And the person literally came to me. It was my nose is itchy. Like, what the fuck is happening? So a girl literally comes up to me and she does this. She comes and I'm like, hi. And she's like, and she leaves. She just grabbed my cheeks. She did like, and she left without saying hi, bye, sorry, thank you. And I'm like, is it the water? like I really want to go more and stay in Oita to learn more about those people because they look very very special. I don't know. I go crazy with the different regions of Japan because everybody has their special characteristics, but there they know how to party. You just go and squeeze the vocalist cheeks.
And I thought this, squeezing boobs was something,
Well, you can squeeze boobs and go to jail. Squeeze boobs and there is no legal framework to put you to jail. Let me catch up with what you're saying, guys. Oh, there's plenty of things that you said. What about a competition? Infinite constellations. We're gonna speak about that right after I finish catching up with what you're saying. How will you celebrate Halloween? Are you dressing up with the cats? Well, we're not dressing up, but we're definitely celebrating because the house is already optimized for Halloween. We definitely will watch movies, and I am going to make that pumpkin cheesecake. If he doesn't eat it, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna give it to the cats for fuck's sake. If any of you lives in Reading and you're watching this, come and take a slice. Or in Oxford even, just pop by, I'm gonna give you a slice. We are COVID free. Play like Tea Party Sam. I like the invoice setup too. I cried when I read Sophia's note to me. Oh, you mean the handwritten notes? Yeah, well, whenever I have the time, I write the handwritten notes. Usually, I do it on special occasions, like for example, when we have a pre-order, on when we're about to release a new album, so we have that big pre-order before the album. So that's when I write 100 notes with every order, just to make it a bit more special. So I'm very happy you like them. Does Sophia sing like brass sometimes? What is brass?
Huh?
Moved from Athens to northern Greece to nature. Parting no, playing guitar yes. By the way, apart from SOG, Epsilon was amazing. Have SOG ever played in Greece? No, we haven't. And I have mixed feelings about playing in Greece. This is something that I always say when people ask me. I used to avoid playing in Greece because when people saw that there was someone, a person that is Greek essentially, they kind of behaved in a different way than if you said that we are a band from the UK or a band from XYZ location. So there were a lot of haters that they were going to look into your private life and where your family's from, what your family's up to, or any gossip that they could dig up about you, or any rumors and blah blah blah. So because I suffered way too much because
Well,
of
the
this,
band is not from Greece. I'm not from Greece.
yes, because I suffered way too much because of this kind of behavior. Back when I was an organizer of Japanese music events, we're speaking about 2005 to 2010. And I was an organizer and a VJ. I was not even a musician back then. And there was like so many rumors and people saying, she's a bitch, or she's snobbish, and she's blah, 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 blah. And her family is blah. And it's like there were even people who said that I was a junkie. And I'm like, with this face, do I look like a junkie to you? Like I've never even smoked a fucking cigarette in my life.
You don't look as you smoke cigarettes.
No, never. Just Caprice. Do you know what Caprice is? Those chocolate cigars. They're the Greek ones. Caprice are the best. There's some a Greek wafer, chocolate wafer. They're very, very good.
So,
Do you guys like any alternative Australian bands? Carnival, Butterfly Effect, Regurgitator. No, but we like yours truly.
Jesus Christ, what a band.
They're good. He found them out, but eventually I like them too. They're good.
Of course, they're an amazing band.
They are called Yours Truly. They are
Truly. Check them
emo-ish.
out.
They're emo-ish alternative rock. Yeah, you can call them that.
They're amazing. Go check them out.
Imagine a half full of people doing the cockroach. Yeah, well, back in that concert, Timo, there were at least 4 people doing the cockroach at the same time, and everybody around was like, cheering them on. And everybody was doing the cockroach, and I'm like,
A bunch of cockroaches.
I don't know how to feel about that. It was very entertaining, you know.
Well. Time is over, and I need to go.
No, time is not over. We have a few things to speak about.
Then cut it short.
In Germany, there is a YouTuber who had a song called Mach die Robbe. Do the seal. Robbe is the seal. And they laid on the belly, making seal movements and dance. See? It's not unique to Japan, this thing. Okay, I come to Reading for Halloween afternoon tea. Absolutely, and let's take some pictures in the meantime, too. And I'm gonna make the cheesecake, too. Vietnamese bakery roll to eat. Nice. Brass like a trumpet. Do I sound like a trumpet? That would be very bad. Well, to be honest, I didn't have a warm-up, so probably I sounded weird, but if I sounded like a trumpet, I need to see a doctor.
You sound like a trumpet.
No, I don't want to sound like a trumpet.
You sound like a trump.
I also cried with what Sam wrote me when I came in 3rd place for one of those contests, Justine says. But it also made me laugh because of the grammar error of being... Oh, you made a grammar error.
I did a grammar error. What did I
Yeah,
write?
you wrote being like a bee.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Many times I write very quick, and I'm a disaster.
Those people who like to run false accusations are the worst kind of scum. They can ruin lives out of absolutely nothing. Yeah, exactly. And the point is that if the rumor has a base, like if it's true, then you say, okay, shit hit the fan, people found out, and okay, whatever, deal with it and move on. If it's a false thing, like a very false thing, like calling me a junkie, it's I mean, I feel uncomfortable just hearing about it. Like, me, a junkie.
You're not
Call
a
me something else.
junkie, but
Call me
you're
bossy. Call me a control freak. Call me
piece of shit.
a piece of shit.
A
Sounds
piece of shit you are.
I'm a piece of shit.
You are. You wear your high heels.
Mitch Essence.
Your
Seth
fake
says that's-
eyelashes made of silicone.
I'm not wearing any fake eyelashes.
You bump your lips.
What?
You bump your lips.
So is this the Rumour song?
Yes.
You're coming up with false rumors about me? I pump my lips and I
You
have...
bump your lips with silicone.
Why?
Made of.
If I did that, I would look like this.
I'm
I
not,
would look like a fish.
I'm not sure. Because in real life, you don't have lips.
Oh, like this.
Yeah.
Okay, I look like a bird.
You look like a bat and you're pumping your lips.
What the
You're
fuck?
not tall at all and you're putting knee replacement, knee leg extension.
No leg extension.
You're wearing a wig.
I'm not wearing leg extensions.
And you're wearing a wig.
I'm not wearing a wig. Okay, maybe my hair doesn't look very good. Maybe it looks like a wig.
You sound like a trumpet in the
No.
morning. Yeah.
I don't sound like a trumpet.
You're wearing a wig every day when you wake up. And you say that you have blue eyes. Your eyes are the color of the shit. They are brown.
Brown? No, my eyes are not brown. My eyes are.
I wonder why she's believing everything I'm saying now. And she's saying, no,
You're hurting me.
she's getting hurt. And I'm having fun.
You're a dick. I was reading comments, and I was about to reply, and then you attacked me with a personal attack about everything that I stand for and about everything I am. Shame on you.
Shit.
Shame on you. So, Mitch, you've been to Texas Club in Athens to some Japanese events. Cool stuff. Yeah, well, I was the first one, just for the history, I was the first one to ever organize a Japanese event with, a Japanese music event in Greece, like ever. And that first event happened in 2000, I will tell you exactly, in January of 2006 in Thessaloniki. And since then, I've been running them and non-stop until 2010. And some people liked the idea, and they did the same thing. They replicated the same thing in Athens. I was doing my events with my friends back then.
Sounds like someone likes shitting on their goat.
What?
Killing their goats.
Who's killing whose goat?
Imitating the parties and blah.
Oh, well, I had many imitators, and those were the people that were speaking so much shit about me, because they were approaching me just to understand how I'm doing things. Even my fucking playlists, they were coming behind the computer and they were taking pictures of the playlist just to replicate them, because I knew that they were gonna make their own party eventually, and they were just replicating the playlist. I'm like, why? Anyway, those events were very good. It was back when I was listening to so much Visual K, and I wanted to promote it so hardcore. What the fuck did I just come back to? I don't know. Sam is being funny. Sam is having the time of his life. If Sam releases a CD with all these hateful love songs, I'd buy it for sure.
There you go.
Sophia, no wig. He definitely needs to make these random tunes on EPs or something. EPS? What is an EPS?
No?
At least they're not killing each other. Maybe later. Are the cats having fun? The cats are having so much fun, they don't give a shit to come on camera today.
Funny. Lady, questo.
E questo. Just do a Bickering album already, we'll buy it. It will be just shitting on each other like, you are like this, you are like this. That would be very negative. I'm already crying, laughing to the response we're gonna get when she reads these comments. Yeah. What is that? Lips, wig, and a trumpet on all platforms soon. So we're gonna release a song, Lips, Wig, and a Trumpet. You just wrote a very shitty song about me, and now it's recorded forever online, and people are gonna mock me forever for that. They're gonna call me a wig. Well, to be fair, somebody at some point, like many years ago, he called me. He said, "Your hair looks like a helmet," because I had the straight fringe, and it was like like a Playmobil wig. Do you know Playmobil? I'm a fan of Playmobil.
You look like a Lego person.
I don't like Lego. I like Playmobil.
You had hands like these.
Hands like what? What, like this? How is it? Like this?
Yeah.
Okay. A ranting zombie sound would be a hit.
You were barely talking to me.
Hello, Dimos. Need to see Ferferella.
Very
she's
difficult.
she's very difficult. Like she's not, unless she jumps here on her own will. She's very scaredy, and
She's
she
very
doesn't come out.
difficult.
Yeah, she doesn't come out, and she doesn't come when we have bright lights and everything.
You were changing wings.
I think you could cover a soul song, like which song? Because I'm not very familiar with soul. Mein Helmet is a good name for the next song.
Yeah.
So we have a certain incident to talk about.
Fucking twat.
We promised you. Sorry if I made you deaf.
Okay, let me remove the guitar.
So we promised you a certain amount of drama.
So
now you're gonna get drama.
So let me talk about it because I'm gonna be very short. But what happened is that she got nominated in a certain competition, and I usually,
What competition was it?
It was best metal woman of the year.
No, it was just Woman of the Year, organized by Metal Female Voices Community, which is a community that supports female-fronted bands, mostly in the heavier genres.
Okay.
And they have several thousand people following them on Facebook and on Instagram.
If the people that organized it could speak English, that would have been fantastic. Anyhow, the point
Not
is,
everybody is a native speaker, and neither are we.
Whatever. The point is that it was working like this. Every person had to get a certain amount of votes on every social media by, every person like Sophia and other people had a number associated to them. For example, Sophia had the number 7. So you had to go and comment under this social media post on different social medias and leave the number 7.
No, it was just Facebook and Instagram.
Whatever. I'm saying that you had to go and leave a comment and supporting the artist you like the most. And the competition
this happened.
And this happened, but the competition, the end of the competition was supposed to end 31st of December.
Yeah, so those were the rules. Competition ends 31st of December.
Whatever.
Just getting a throat candy.
The other day, it's 2 days ago, Sophia wakes up and says, they announced a winner. Like, fine, should be you, because I know that you got tons of votes and tons of fans voting you. So if the winner is someone else with whatever vote,
60 votes or something.
99, Sophia.
Okay. According to the organizer, it was 99. According to what we counted, it was 60, but that's a different story. Let's not talk about it.
Whatever. And I'm like, there is no way the person got 99 votes and fine, let's say, fine. 9 got more than 90 votes. Why isn't Sophia?
And somebody sends me a message.
And wait,
the way it happened.
The funny thing is, the social media post where Sophia was voted disappeared. Like,
you are going very forward without explaining what really happened. Somebody sent me a message and they said, what's going on here? What's going?
Stop moving. Stop moving, will you?
I am getting pains on my legs. I want to
stop moving and talk.
Stop moving.
Thank you. And also that one is gonna stop the battery very soon. So
you charge it. Let's not do it like last time. Put the thing and charge it. I don't want an ending like last time. By the way, we're very sorry the last time the live stream got cut off.
Doesn't depend on us.
Yeah, but can we charge it?
No.
No,
it doesn't hold the battery. Anyway, go ahead.
This doesn't give me too much confidence to go ahead.
Talk. And let me see.
Okay, I mean,
You talk
Porca puttana.
and hold this. And
Okay, anyway, I will hold this thing while he's looking for a way to charge the GoPro. So anyway, somebody sends me a message and says, what the hell is going on? And this and this thing happened. So I go myself and I see, you know, although I'm not a fan of competitions, because I don't like it exactly because a light is gone. Because lots of funny things can happen in competitions. And in general, I'm not a very competitive person, but since pressured me into competition at their own will, like the organizers, I accepted it. And because I know that you guys like to vote, and people in general, like, they feel entertained by competitions and stuff like that, I published about it. So I noticed that something is wrong. So I said, okay, this smells fishy. So we counted the votes ourselves. And we found out that just from the 4 social media posts, because there were 2 on Instagram and 2 on Facebook, I had 159 votes, excluding any stories or Instagram stories that people voted. I didn't have access to those, so I don't know. So we did that, and we see that the winner won with 99 votes, and I'm like, this can't be right. And some people, they started complaining about it, and people got blocked by the organizer for basically calling them out for being unfair to me and for basically rigging the competition. So people started getting upset, and that day some SOG fans got blocked, and they got ridiculed. They got some ridiculous reactions from the guy, because the guy was like, oh, this is ridiculous, or you're so crazy, or to me he had said, huh, you're saying you got 159 votes, this is fantasy, this is imagination, this would be I don't know, this would be a dream or whatever. I'm like, dude, just count them, they are there, they are public, just count them one by one. So lots of people got upset, and I kept receiving inbox messages saying, what the fuck is going on? I got blocked for writing blah 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 blah, or I got a stupid answer when I tried to ask about what's going on with the competition. So the organizer, he acknowledged his mistake, and he told me he understood that he had made a mistake, and and he posted a second post making me the winner. And then fans of the other person that was the previous winner started complaining and said that, oh, this is not fair, and the previous count, the previous vote count was right, and blah 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 blah. So it was,
you know what? Fuck off.
Yeah, and I was like, you know what? Fuck off.
Rest in peace.
So this was my Mercury retrograde
Rest in peace. Oh, yeah.
competition win. This is how it feels to win a competition during Mercury retrograde. Things go well for you, but only after they've been shit for you and a few of your fans. So I'm very sorry if you got a shitty answer from that particular person from Metal Female Voices community. However, I feel very grateful that they nominated me. Although it seemed that the intention of this competition was to... Why do I get to have your trash?
Trust me.
Trust me? You trust me with your trash? So anyway, that competition, it seemed that it had the intention behind it was to crown a specific person a winner, but it turns out that you intervened and proved everybody wrong. So thank you very much for voting.
Thank you very much.
I am officially the woman of the year according to.
And I won nothing, so you can all piss off.
And you're not a woman. You still have time to make a sex change. We can enter you into a different competition.
I don't care.
No?
I don't care.
So that was quite a lot of drama for 2 days. At some point, my inbox kept exploding. Like, people were furious. What the fuck? We voted for nothing, and those dickheads, they are publishing wrong results and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, we have too much on our table, on our plate. Just spare us the extra drama. Yeah. Yeah, I just said it, that they deleted comments. And when I asked the person, why did you delete fan comments? They said, yeah, because they kept voting. And I'm like, because I personally saw those fucking comments and they were just calling you out for voter fraud.
Come on, Sophia. The guy just wanted his friend to win.
Probably. That was the intention.
That's fine.
I'm very sorry that you had to get micro abused for supporting Season of Ghosts. We are very, very sorry, but we are very thankful.
Piece of advice
that you helped us win.
If you don't know how to handle digital platforms, don't be on it.
Yeah. Some people, I was, the person was trying to gaslight me into thinking that I'm crazy. And I'm like, you probably found the wrong person to try and manipulate when it comes to digital platforms.
Yes, indeed. And anybody that should do other kind
Is
of
this
jobs.
about the contest thing on Instagram? Yes, that's about the contest on Instagram. And I have to also add that when the drama started exploding and people and SOG fans started being blocked and their comments deleted, also the Instagram posts for the contest where you could vote, basically where you could place your vote for me and for the other contestants, they disappeared. So any proof of the votes on Instagram, they ceased to exist.
Yeah.
And
fantastic.
They just disappeared. The ones on Facebook, they are still there, but the ones on Instagram, they just disappeared as if the contest never happened.
That is fantastic.
Anyway.
What else do you have?
What else do I have?
On the paper.
You're now officially a drama queen. See, I stole your title. He's the drama queen normally, but now I have my own drama. I have my very own drama.
I'm making lots of therapy.
Yeah.
Of which I've been dealing with my culture, learning on how to stay on your toes.
On your what?
On your toes. My whole life, and now everything is coming up as I'm exploding, as I don't give a flying fuck about anything anymore. I just want to say whatever I want to say.
And so basically you sound like you have a permanent Tourette syndrome.
Yes.
Yeah, so basically if he was a dick once, like until now he's a dick 10 times. And it becomes a very unbearable.
And I don't give a flying fuck. And just come directly in your face and I tell you what I think about you. I already was basically like that, but I was using. Now I just like.
You were beating around the bush.
Yeah, I'm just like, now I'm directly, you are a dick. That's it.
Truthful Tourette. Exactly. That's exactly. Constantine said it correctly. Poor Kiara, though, how awkward it was for her. Yeah, I mean, like it was incredibly embarrassing to get told that, hey, you're the winner, like it happened on at the Oscars a few years ago. Yeah, you're the winner, and 2 seconds after, no, you're not the winner. Like after you celebrated and you thanked everyone for crowning you the winner, you're like, no, you're not the winner. Oops.
This happens when my bad managements happen.
Anyway, things happen.
Do you see how she stops me?
Eh?
Do you see how she stops me? Anyway,
Bad management. Okay, it happened.
it doesn't happen.
Okay, it was not Kerrang. It's okay.
Exactly.
It's okay. It's no problem, you know.
Yeah, there is no problem.
Infinite, that's another hit for the Bickering album. So Justine says that she likes your hoodie.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a very nice one.
I made it.
He's a liar.
Shut up, you! When I'm talking.
So what I want to say is that next week I would like to live stream both on Twitch and YouTube.
From my
Because-
ass?
Not from your ass, hopefully, but you will have to learn how to set it up because I suck.
I don't know if I have.
And
the
it's gonna be a
time.
simultaneous stream in the two platforms.
We will see.
So our base is always going to be YouTube, but probably it's going to be available also on Twitch.
I don't know. Not promising anything. Depends on
Well,
my availability and time.
I did make I set up an account on Twitch, but we haven't used it yet.
Don't know. Depends. We will see. News from me. We released this a place to call home video.
A place to call home.
How the story ends video. And but I have worked on a new video.
Ah, true. So lately we've had What a Time to Be Alive. We had How the Story Ends. And we also have a new video coming up.
Yep, which I'm not gonna say which exactly, but
It's a live footage video, so
Yeah.
it's going to be different from the others.
It's a live. Oh, from bits and pieces from our tours.
Yes, the stream is going to be the same time and day.
Same time, day.
It's just that.
Don't worry.
Yeah, it's just
same
that.
schedule. You're gonna be relaxed.
Yeah. It's just that if we do it on Twitch, it's also going to be available there for those that watch.
For people
Twitch.
that are on Twitch,
For new people that might
if
discover.
I
us there.
manage to do it.
If he manages to do it, otherwise,
yeah.
see you here on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like normally. Yeah.
That's it. So I managed to do a new video.
When is the video gonna be out?
Probably
In a month.
In 1 month time. Just to let the other one flow a bit more, and
Yeah, everything is so fresh. I mean, like even What a Time to Be Alive is kind of fresh.
Yeah, we put so much effort in that video. Let it go for it, and fuck it. And we have also the singles coming out, so
Yeah,
we'll
we
write a bit
now we
more.
have Surreal, and Sarah's Theme is the next one to be released.
Yeah,
it's going to be released in a few weeks.
And I might have a surprise with Zombie Sam. So
yes. What about that?
I am working on new single.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm working on new single.
Why are you spanking the pumpkin? Spanking the pumpkin.
Do you want to touch my pumpkin?
Spanking the pumpkin. That's another song.
I'm working on a new single with Zombie Sam, guys. Who's excited? I've been stuck with Zombie Sam for so much, and Zombie Sam is back. Is back.
It was about fucking time.
So I'm not gonna, it's gonna be slow. It's gonna be just a single for now. We're gonna test how things go, and probably it's not gonna be a full video clip it's just gonna be a song. We're gonna drop a song to wake the dead.
Nice.
Just to wake the dead people.
Shall I bring a shovel?
Yeah, bring a shovel if you
I will
want.
bring a shovel.
Maybe you can bring a shovel and see if dead people come up.
Okay.
Because I've been sleeping for so long, and maybe you will really need to wake dead people up and party a bit. Let's throw a party. What do you think?
People are thinking about spanking the pumpkin.
Oh, come on! I'm talking about new music. I'm living this life.
People are demanding a Bickering album that is going to contain your endless songbook, including
I am living this life,
including spanking
I'm
the
living
pumpkin,
this life right now.
lips, wig, and a trumpet, mine helmet, and truthful Tourette. That's gonna be good. It's and a piece of shit, which is the super hit, and it's gonna be the single of the album. That's going to be, and then we will have to pay you for the album instead of you buying the album from us. We'll have to pay you to have the album.
I need to be on Patreon to support my shit. Do you want to hear my new?
Do you want me to
Bickering music? Do you want
Do you want me to be a shithead more than normal? Yeah. Support me on Patreon.
Yeah, support me on Patreon, please. Nobody cares. I'm living. I'm giving you 5 seconds to comment about my Zombie Sam music.
Let's face it, it's gonna be a bestseller.
I'm living.
I'll bring chips. I'm in the new SOG t-shirt. Yeah, let's do it. Absolutely. And guys, actually, we were thinking of something that's okay. We're not gonna say it to anybody else. Just you are listening to it. Whoever is online or is gonna watch it later. Since Sam is so talented with so many things, but we're very happy about his t-shirt designs. And because I always had a dream of designing clothes, we were thinking of maybe doing something more like apart from our merch, to try and do some other designs, like more commercial designs. De como? What de como?
80%.
80%. He already divided the percentages online, like on the live stream. 80-20.
Because I designed it. 80-20. That's it.
So I'm gonna be the dog working, and you're gonna receive all the glory. See, he's a slave driver.
Who's a slave driver?
Canela.
Oh, what's that face?
Canela.
Like, what's going on?
That
was my cows. Let the fucking cows on the street.
The cows. It's people partying because we have a pub downstairs.
What time is it? What time? It's 10. In 10 minutes, COVID disappears, guys. Go home.
What COVID disappears? COVID appears. Because it's closing.
Oh, yeah, true.
The shops are closed. So COVID appears in 10 minutes.
COVID appears in 10 minutes. This is the queue.
This is the queue. But what queue? If it's closing in 10 minutes, or it's people that just left?
Yeah.
It's probably people that just left and they are going home.
Oh, guys. I want to buy a house. Do you see the right time? It's a bit, yeah. I need to take the reflection. So, I'm really, really excited for this single, and I really need to.
I really want to listen to it, so you'd better work on it.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, I will bring matcha cookies and muffins. That's a very good idea.
For what?
Don't forget the leg extensions. Guys, I'm not wearing leg extensions. I am wearing platforms sometimes, but not leg extensions.
She's wearing leg extensions. What
she called him a gypsy. Oh, you got it. Huh? Yeah, I did call him a gypsy.
What else is she wearing?
The Bickering album release party. Now you're in deep shit. Gypsy like. You're a gypsy like. No, guys, in Greek, when you call someone a gypsy, it's not a racial slur, or at least not as much as it sounds, if that makes any sense. So when you call someone a gypsy, you call them a cheapskate, essentially, that you're a cheapo. You say, "Oh, you fucking gypsy," you don't want to pay for, I don't know. You go to eat with your friends and you don't want to pay your share, and so people go, you fucking gypsy. I'm well aware that it's not very correct to say it, and it's very insensitive to people who are gypsies. But in Greece, we are a bit. The people are shouting from outside. They're screaming. Did you hear that?
And we have
That
the
was
cows.
COVID. That was COVID appearing. Because
and we have the cows outside, and it feels like we are in the fields.
they heard the scream.
We are, yeah.
People.
These are the fields of England. These are the fields of England. Sophia, you still look like a Lego to me.
Why do I look like a Lego?
You can pick any wig you want in the morning.
Well, my hands are gonna be like this.
Yes, those.
How the fuck am I gonna catch the microphone now? Oh, you're gonna put it here.
It's time to shit.
See? Let it see. It stays. So I'm gonna hold the microphone like this, like a Lego. Okay, good.
Also can fit the toilet paper perfectly.
No, the toilet paper cannot fit. Sorry to say. Otherwise, I will carry it as a prop on the street.
And you change your eyes every day. You pop your eyes out.
Those screams are matching the decoration. Absolutely.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they just scream, guys. I don't know what they do.
Toilet paper is scarce, at least in Germany. Yeah, well, we got 2 packs of toilet paper today. They were purple, so I had to have 2.
Do you change your teeth?
My teeth? My teeth?
Yeah.
No, I didn't change my teeth.
So?
I want to sample that for horror effects. Yeah, actually, that was COVID appearing downstairs in the pub.
And so she got
because
scared.
It was 10 o'clock, so COVID was like, "Ooh, yeah. I'm here at last." So she was like, I'm getting murdered. Yeah. Give Sam a guitar, a mic, and an inappropriate topic, and he'll make magic. Absolutely.
There you go. I used to, to sing with friends and say, talk, just sing about bullshit in front of a fire on the beach. Or camping, we're just roasting marshmallows.
Nice.
And we were singing about bullshit. It's like the dirty, underwear of my friends.
Why? Because the dirty underwear of your friends.
Yeah, because they were going camping and they were, just, rolling in mud. And that thing completely looked like shit, but it was not shit. But they were hanging the underwear to dry. And I'm like, dude, you know what? That thing, you didn't wash it well, and it completely looks like shit.
Okay.
And going camping, bringing white underwear, not a good idea.
Who in their right minds is wearing white underwear unless you're wearing a white outfit too?
Yeah. And so we were singing.
Just a legitimate question.
Yeah, when you leave your underwear, it looks like shit. It was fantastic. I remember we were singing. Very nice memory.
My God.
One time,
these are the survival skills of going camping, which is something I never did and I will never do.
We were doing many jackass things with my friends. One time, we got something from the fireworks shop, which was, of course, this required a license, which we did not have. But we got because one of my friends had the gun license anyway. He got it, and we tried it, but because we got scared, it was too big. We threw it inside a trash can, and the trash can.
The gun license.
No, the firework. It was just one big, to look like a huge sausage. It was just supposed to make boom. And when we realized that it was making
She left.
a wave, my friend was reading the instructions, but he read the instruction while doing. It's like, oh shit, this is making a wave, like.
So first he lit it, and then he started reading the instructions.
Yeah, and it's like, we shouldn't be using this. If they find us, we are 16, and this is for over 23 years old people.
And this, he thought about it after.
Yeah, we were
He
doing
set it on
completely.
fire.
We completely looked like Steve-O and other people. We were completely jackass. He threw it inside the the trash can, and the trash can, literally huge trash can, opened, did boom, opened, jumped half a meter, from the floor, and made a huge hole, and it got on fire. It melted.
Seriously?
Yeah, I have plenty of stories.
Oh my god.
And the other time we were in Strada Scaravaglio, and it was like this, descending, and we went with a shopping cart from a supermarket down. Ooh.
Mamma mia.
Yeah,
The fact that you didn't break any leg
fantastic.
is a blessing.
Great times.
Hi, Lisa Lynch.
And we were not.
Hi
drunk.
from France. Hi to France.
Hi to France. I
Yeah.
love France.
Almost a year ago, we were in France playing a show at
Yeah.
Animes. That was so amazing.
Animals.
It was so amazing. Nora's cat answered to ours. Lady, you have a friend, and you can telepathically connect with your sister in Cambridge.
Don't. Well, look at her.
Justine has her own shopping cart story. Shopping carts tend to be adventurous, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh well. I guess unless you guys have any particular question or comment,
I will go. She can stay, but I will go.
we will let you go back to your day or night. And I have to say, as a final piece of information, that I have to work on 2 demos. We officially have the 2 first demos of our new album.
You don't sound like a trumpet.
No, I don't sound like a trumpet.
Maybe you can sound like a duck.
I'm so glad to see Sam and Sophia discovered you, and France is waiting for you. Oh my god. When touring is back, Lisa, we're definitely coming to France because we have plenty.
Lisa. What's the surname?
Lynch.
She's coming from my Facebook.
We're definitely coming to France because we have plenty of people all around France that listen to Season of Ghosts. The problem with our band is that our fans are spread out all across the world. Like 55% approximately lives in the US and South America, and the rest, they are scattered all across the world. So it's not like at this point in time, like, we couldn't get like so many people inside a room, like in one location. Like, for example, we have fans all across the UK, but we couldn't get like 300 people in a room if we wanted to, like, for example, in London or in Manchester, because everybody's like in different locations. And then we, like, literally we have people all across Asia, especially Japan. So yeah, That's the opposite from what other bands have.
Yeah,
the,
the
the opposite
just
problem.
in one place and nobody else knows them anywhere else.
Usually people, usually bands, they start with their home base. They start, for example, in London, and London people know them a lot, and some people around in the same country, but not so many people outside of that country. But we have the exact opposite problem. All our fans are all across, like, we have plenty of people in Australia, we have plenty of people in Japan,
America, now UK as well.
yeah, of course, also plenty of people in the UK, but everywhere else, like in Poland, in France, in Russia, and 55% are scattered all across the US, like in every possible state. It's not like we have in LA or in a specific state. So it's quite a tricky situation, and we need to work on it. Probably when touring is back, we need to start focusing on one region at a time to try and make things better and more enjoyable for you. Would you share the secret pumpkin cheesecake recipe? Why not? That's good. I always use fresh pumpkin, not the one from the can.
Yeah, no can.
I've never tried the can before, just fresh pumpkin. And I make it with very, very low sugar and low fat cheese, so it becomes very light, but it also full of flavor. Okay, good. So that's it for today, I guess. Are we gonna play something for?
You can pay me now.
I don't pay you enough. No? So no.
No. What do you want to play?
I don't know. At the moment I cannot sing because I have the candy.
Then I need to go. I am sorry. Time is up.
Time is up. Anyway, so how many of you are receiving our newsletters?
Yeah.
If you are not on our mailing list, you should go on the description of this live. I think I already put the description. And there is a link to join the mailing list. Just make sure you're receiving our stuff and you're checking your spam, because sadly our emails have the tendency of ending up in the spam. Just make sure that we're not in your spam folder, because we are sending some quite nice newsletters from time to time, like every week or so. Sally's song. I don't even. Do you even know how to play Sally's song on guitar?
No,
you don't. But it would be a good idea to prepare for next week, right?
Absolutely.
Sally's song, and would you try coming up with Surreal? It would be quite simple actually to get the chords.
Yeah, but it's just one part of chord. You say just that.
It's okay.
There's a fire in the sky.
No, it's okay. It's a verse.
And you move beneath the shadows, and that's it.
Yeah, it's a verse. It's a very nice verse. Obviously, the drum and bass, you cannot reproduce it. You receive them on 3 emails. Just give me those 3 emails and I will just unsubscribe you from those other 2 emails. I will unsubscribe you, yeah. Or you can unsubscribe from the other 2. Anyway, so guys...
Without reporting. Just
yeah, please don't report us.
Yeah, just unsubscribe yourself.
Because when people place orders, they get automatically entered into the newsletters. So if you have used various emails in order to participate in pre-orders, in blah 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 blah, probably you're receiving the newsletter multiple times. Just unsubscribe from the newsletter, from the emails that you're not interested in, and just keep the one that is okay to receive the newsletter. Oh, I'm very happy. Many people are saying that they are receiving the emails. That's a good thing. The secret is to subscribe and then make sure that the email is in your contact list, or that you check the spam frequently and you make sure that to say to your email provider that we are not spam.
I need you broke my balls.
I broke your balls. Okay. Then this live stream is over. We broke his balls.
Yeah.
Lady is ready to pull the plug.
Yeah.
She's there with the plugs.
Guys, I'm sorry. See you another time.
Sam, please send me an email.
Saying what?
Good old newsletter is still working. You know what? Newsletter is the
best.
the go-to solution, because social media is getting too chaotic. And he left. And he's also giving me the middle finger. You're disgusting. No.
I'm switching you off.
You're disgusting. You're switching me off.
Yes. Bye.
No.
Bye.
Subscribing on YouTube is pointless. Only corporate favorite sites get mail sendings. Mark, it depends. If you go to your subscriptions in your profile, you will see only stuff that you have subscribed to. So
stop. You're gonna see my ass there.
No, don't come with your ass in front of the camera. Are you stupid? He's coming with his ass in front of the camera. No, stop. I'm saying good night to the guys, okay? So, guys, good night. Thank you for watching. Next week, Lady is yawning. She's making noise. And I guess it's time for... The fuck are you doing?
It's just like, what? Like, que schifo.
Que schifo. Anyway.
I'm confused.
Good night, guys. Thank you very much for being here. Thank God the live wasn't cut today. Take care and bye-bye. Choo.